Welcome to part 3 of my Moemon solo run. This time, I'm going to speed through a bunch of the starting stuff because it's just a bunch of trainer fights on this route, and it's mostly just grinding. But we're going to work our way up Route 3 and through Mount Moon to Cerulean City. We're not going to make it all the way there today because of, just basically if I had cut out all the trainer fights, there wouldn't have been a lot, and then I don't think I still would have had time for the rival battle, even if I did speed through everything. So I'm just going to go mostly normal speed, except for the wild fights through Mount Moon. These Pokemon sprites are awesome looking, and Tarous is just desecrating, like really, really fast because I super sped this area. But anyways, let's see, what topic shall I use this time? Pokemon I've always wanted to use but never used. Scorpic, probably one of my #1 most coveted Pokemon. Always wanted to use it. It's so hard to find in the wild. I think the one time I found it in the wild is on a Black 2 run, which I already had a poison type on my team, so there was no point in adding it to my team. I still need to finish that Black White 2 blind duo lock I was working on. Keep running along, just keep battling. And I could probably avoid most of these trainers, but I'm just going to avoid some trainers in Mount Moon instead. Tarous is powerful enough as it is. I'm just going to wreck here. Level 15. That's 41 attack. That's pretty good. She's growing quickly. The next part will definitely have the rival battle, and I might even go ahead and take out Misty, just depending on what my level is. I might push to 20 for Misty, because I think that Starmie's 22. We'll have to wait and see. Jump down here, grab this berry, fight this trainer with this Sparrow. Okay, we're gonna fight this guy Sparrow. Intimidate takes it down. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. We just took down that guy, the trainer with the Sparrow, and we're gonna be moving up to fight the rest of the trainers. Whoa, super speed running is so fast. I love the running shoes in the 3rd generation and onward. What I like, 1st and 2nd gen, 3rd, 4th, and 5th gen's shoes, running shoes are great. 5th gen is really, really slow though because of its experience mechanics. So I don't play it very often. I had successfully Nuzlocked it once, but I had like 6 deaths in the run. Gonna fight this bug catcher. Yeah, back to Pokemon I've always wanted to use but never found in a Nuzlocke. Probably the second one I would use would be Swablu. I actually did find one on a, I was practicing for a No Sleep Sapphire that I'm going to be doing sometime in the near future, and I got a Swablu and I was like, yes! I was like all excited and stuff, and then a Machop killed it. I'm like, no! Swablu was dead. I gave it a pretty cool name too, though I can't remember it off the top of my head. It's okay, I lost a bunch of other members of my team as well, so I pretty much stopped because I know what happened was I wiped Flannery. I didn't stop, I wiped. Okay, now we're actually going to go back to normal speed, so we're going to be working our way through Mount Moon with encounters all over the place. So welcome to Mount 4. I'm going to grab this Prism Berry. Not a very useful berry unless you have it equipped. Just relieves confusion, and really truthfully there's a whole lot more useful items you can have equipped. Wild encounter battle, I'm going to speed this up. It's a wild Geodude, I'm going to run from it. Really, I don't want Tarous to get too powerful because then Tarous will be too powerful for the rival battle, and then that's not going to be fun, just wrecking the game because I'm over leveled. I mean, it's going to happen eventually because this is a solo run, but I'd like to avoid that as long as possible just for fairness sake. Tarous takes down the Clefairy. I wonder what ability they replaced Cute Charm with in this game, because I mean these are Moemon, they're all female, so Cute Charm kind of has no effect in this game, and neither does Attract. I think it paralyzes, but I'm not certain about that one. Oh. Here comes a Scientist. Like I said, I'm going to fight most of these trainers on normal speed just because there's not much content for this video if I super speed at all. Tarous gonna Horn Attack. I'm like, okay, it's gonna live. Critical hit. Good job, Tarous. You want to be overpowered? Can Tarous learn Brick Break? That would be a useful move for this part, or for this run. Because then rock types would be in really big trouble, and I wouldn't have to worry about magnitude. Tarous grew to level 17, 47 attack, 56 HP. Wow, Tarous is growing fast. Of course, you're not supposed to have Tarous this early in the game for reasons. I mean, it's a really overpowered Pokemon for this part of the game. Lunatone, that's scary. I'm gonna run from that. That's Rock and Psychic. That's an awesome combination, Game Freak. Falling Counter Battle, Zubat. Since this is Moemon Forever version 2, that means there's Crobat in this game. I've really got to play through this game on a normal run sometime. Well, we'll see what the future holds. Battle, it's another Zubat. Sorry for the delay, I had to go answer the phone, but I'm back now, and we pick up an escape rope. We're going to press on upward. I'm going to avoid as many battles as I can to try to keep from getting over leveled, but it probably may happen anyways. I think the rival is at 18 in Cerulean City. I played through Fire and Leaf Green enough, I should know this. I think Misty's in the 20s with her Staryu and Starmie, so. Of course, I have awful special defense, so unless I just rip through them with my awesome attack stat. Which might happen. Tarous is pretty high on attack. She is naughty after all. Just gonna keep running on. Well, I don't need that Moonstone if you're wondering why I didn't take it up. Alright, here we go, and we're going to battle this Team Rocket Grunt here. Let's go, Grunt. He brings 2 Pokemon to the field. At least he doesn't have his Raticate like he does in first gen. That thing is a monster. I lost my Christmas run last year to it. I wasn't grinding at all, and I just ran right into it, and I had no idea there was that level 20 monster right there. Let's just say it was... I died. And it's another Sandshrew. This one still takes a... Sandshrews are bulky little things. Took a whole attack to the face and lived. And we're gonna keep running onward. Zoom out. It's a Wild Chime Show. All sorts of neat stuff in here. Of course, in Nuzlocke you only capture the first Pokemon in each router area, so whatever I get on that first floor will probably be my catch for the area. Wild Pokemon encounter. It's an Aeron. Ooh, that's nice. That would be awesome to have. Oh, I don't remember water being there. It's probably was added in by Debbie. Just for the... Alright, let's battle another Rocket Grunt. Alright, Torrid. Hit it with an important attack. Maybe I should do a Miltank solo next. Or a Miltank and Tarous duo run next. I don't know. We'll see. I've never really used Miltank either, so... It's not really one I've wanted to use, though. I mean, I've wanted to use a Kingdra, so... Kingdra would definitely be something I'd be interested in using. Of course, I wouldn't want to use Kingdra on a Moemon game, because then it would be a girl, and if I got a Kingdra, I really would like to name it Hattori, also from Fruits Basket, same as Haru and Toru that I mentioned before. Just because, you know, he's the Year of the Dragon, and he comes out as a seahorse, and so it's just awesome if he was a Horsea, or a Kingdra, or both, at one point in time. At least I don't have to worry about no evolution clause in Toru. Toru doesn't evolve. And Coughing takes attack, a horn attack, because Coughings are such defensive little bags of gas. And Toru goes to level 18. That's a 58 HP, and attack is growing exponentially. It's versus the Voltor. I'm just going to tackle instead of using a horn attack. I don't know why exactly, but I did. Screech, defense harshly drops, but it's not going to matter, because another tackle will take it down. And that's pretty much Mount Moon. We get a follow-up for our trouble, and then that's really it. I really hate Mount Moon. It slows down. That's one reason I don't get really far in a lot of runs, is because I have to go through Mount Moon. It takes forever. And all the documenting in Mount Moon, so I'm kind of glad that I ran through this in one part. I mean, I could have explored around more, shown off some wild Pokemon, or I could have took out the rest of the trainers, but then there was really, ooh, Paris. Don't know why I didn't speed up this part. Oh well. Like I said, I really would have expanded the video a little too much more than I wanted to, so, and gotten a little too high. Okay, well, that's the end of part 3. Join us next time.